hello to Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
What happened? You oversleep or something?
Oh, but... God.
What happened, Jennifer? It can happen.
It wasn't my fault.
The light...
That's all I gotta say.
The alarm didn't go off. They didn't call you. Somebody else's.
I was ready.
You were ready. All right.
I'm always ready.
Let's not
everybody.
Let's not get into the problems of the Today Show.
Yes.
We got enough of our own around here. You know you're from, well, you know, of course, you're from the Bronx, but you may not know, I'm from the Bronx, too.
Oh, really?
I used to swim in Castle Hill Pool.
I'm from Castle Hill.
I know.
Oh my God, it's not that big, you know. It's like a street.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
I know. I read that.
The pool is still there.
My mom and dad still live there. My mom teaches at Holy Family, which is right there. Hello, everybody at Holy Family.
Did you go to Holy Family?
Yeah,
You're a
I
Catholic
graduated.
school girl, are you?
12 years.
And you went to Our Lady of Solace,
Yes,
right?
she certainly wasn't in my class. Whoa!
It's fun, though.
Anyway, it's great to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Yeah, we really enjoyed the movie last night.
don't you?
They came to premiere. I was
Yeah,
happy.
we came to the premiere last night.
It was fun.
It was fun. The audience loved it, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of those movies where you just don't take anything for granted because all of a sudden there's a comedy line in there, a joke here.
Yeah, it's a crime drama, but it definitely has, it's very romantic, which I don't think people really get from, you know, just watching the trailers. It looks like an action-packed kind of
No, that's what I like.
crime thing, but it has a real romantic aspect with George Clooney's
Well, you know,
character
every
in mind.
trailer these days has got to have at least 15 explosions in it.
Right.
They don't think they're doing their job out in
Right.
Hollywood. But once in a while, it's nice to see people talk, too.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a character-driven
And it's
piece.
quite a conversation they have, and I have never seen this in my lifetime of watching movies, where two people are put into a trunk of a car together. And that's how they meet.
That's how we meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stuck in there, and to film that scene was
2
crazy.
days it took, right,
2
Jennifer?
days,
Gee, that's
45
terrible.
takes.
Yeah.
And then we went back and reshot it.
Oh, really?
Yes, we did.
Oh, my
But
God.
it was great. It was great, but it was very crowded.
He's an attractive guy, George Clooney.
It's okay to be in the trunk with him 2 days.
We'll be right back in a minute. Stay with us. Well, with Jennifer Lopez, whose new movie, Out of Sight, premiered last night here in New York City, and we all liked it very, very much. I think it was a terrific film. Now, this chemistry that you have with young Clooney, you admit that you'd like to play more movies with him.
Yeah, after we started working together, he's really such a nice guy, probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. It's just, that's just how he is, and he's so much fun. He always has the crew in stitches. He's so nice. And I just remember saying to him early on, I was like, do you think we could do more movies together, like, you know, how they used to do in the older days with, like, Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, or Hepburn and Tracy? Like, why don't they do that anymore? They should do that more often.
You'd be a good team, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
A very good
So what did George say?
George was like, yeah, whatever. Oh, we'll do another movie together. Absolutely.
Yeah, there was great chemistry.
Yeah, I thought so. And I thought Jennifer's clothes in the movie were... I've never seen a Chanel suit look better with a 38 packed inside of it.
Maybe that's why they look so good.
I had the gun on me.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Was it, you have to go through firearms instructions?
Yeah, absolutely. I did like 2.5 months training.
You did a lot of shooting yourself.
Yeah, and also, not only did she work with guns, but she was very passionate about it. She loved guns, because, you know, in that first scene, her dad gives her a gun, and she's like, oh, Daddy, thank you for the gun. And I went to the premiere with my dad, and he was like, oh, yeah, I would give you a gun. I would give my little girl a gun, absolutely, you know.
Your parents were there last night?
Just my dad.
Oh, well, did he love it?
Oh, he loves smiles the whole night. He was
You
so
have
happy.
sisters?
My sisters were there last night.
What do they think about their Hollywood
They
star?
just laugh when they see people asking for my autograph and stuff like that. They're like, whatever. They're like, okay,
Right.
all right.
Well, you remember that barroom scene where these three, that was funny.
Oh, that was very funny.
These three advertising guys from New York. I mean, and she's sitting there alone, snow is falling outside the window. So these guys, one by one, come over and try to hit
and
on
they
her,
try,
right?
they try.
And one by one,
the lines were so feeble, weren't they? And
It
so
was funny.
But what was so great is you're sitting there and you're thinking about him.
Obviously.
And, you know, only in the movies does he show up, right? There he is, standing over you.
They risk everything to be together. It's really cool.
Well, let's take a look at that scene right now. Here it is from Out of Sight, the barroom scene. Jennifer Lopez, George Clooney.
Hold your room from downstairs.
No. And if I had answered, what were you going to say?
I would say who I was, and do you remember me, and if you'd want to meet for a drink.
If I remembered you. I came here looking for you. All right, so then I would have said yes. But for all you know, I could have had a SWAT team waiting for you. Why would you trust me?
It'd be worth the risk.
You like taking risks.
So do you.
You know, sooner or later, you really wear that suit.
Well, it's not what you were about to say.
Remember how talkative you were in the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Adele said you do that when you're nervous.
She did she?
You kept touching me, feeling my thigh.
But in a nice way.
Director.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Steven.
And I love the way you
the way he cut that scene, that whole
Yes.
concept was his idea. You know, on paper it was just, okay, then they make love, and it was his idea. There was 4 scenes together, the bar scene and then an elevator scene, and he just said, no, I want to do it in the bar. You guys do all the dialogue there, and then I'm going to intercut with what really happened.
Great effect.
So it was, yeah, it gives me goosebumps. I really love that scene.
Steven Soderbergh.
Steven Soderbergh,
Yeah,
so
just
well
terrific.
done.
Well, you're going to be a big star, kid. Yeah, you really are. Jennifer Lopez.
you.
Hey, Matt, she was great. She was great, Matt. You should have been here.
I'm sorry.
Tom Shepard coming up next to Reality Kill Show. We'll be right back.